welcome to Team RD's How-To series. I'm Emily and this is Jen. For September, we are focusing on how to dine out more healthfully. You'll see in the gym on our bulletin board and as well as on our blog ways to kind of help dine out healthfully, especially since it's back to school, it's fall, a lot of stuff's busy. Splitting entrees with the person you're going with and each ordering a salad. Portion sizes we know are huge, and unfortunately going out, anything that you do is going to have higher sodium, higher fat, higher sugar with that food, especially if you just get a grilled chicken breast. The marinade that they're putting on it, they're not taking care necessarily always about the health factor, but more on the taste factor. And of course, we are not sitting in a restaurant right now, but we are bringing one of our favorite things, pizza, and that can be made. Pizza. Everybody loves pizza. Everybody loves pizza. Even if you're lactose intolerant or vegan or vegetarian, you can make it so it fits to what you need, and their toppings are what make it the most healthy. So we're taking our pizza, something that can be done very healthfully, and you can do it at home. So we're showing a barbecue chicken pizza today.
All right, so we're going to start with a bubbly crust. We're going to start with half a cup of barbecue sauce.
Stubbs is one of our favorite brands. It's a really good low ingredient list. It really just is.
They have a variety of flavors. You can do
great
spicy,
variety of flavors, definitely.
Smoky, I think.
And obviously, of course, if you're keeping it, to a minimum, we've got it there. And yes, we've got our half piece because again, it's a cooking show. So we've got our finished product and our half. So for the full thing, it'd be a full cup.
We have a fourth cup of green onion. I'm just going to sprinkle that right on top. And the great thing about pizza is you can add whatever toppings you like.
Yes. And it's whether if you really like it cheesy, there could be more cheese. If you don't want as much cheese, it doesn't have to be as much cheese.
All that cheese.
But that barbecue chicken pizza is something that can get pretty out of control. Barbecue sauce is something people worry about with the sugar content. So you can, of course, keep the ingredient portion size to it.
This is a third cup cheese.
And then again, your mozzarella is one of your best cheeses, but you've got a lot of your blend mixtures with like your Parmesan, your Reggiano, your Pecorino that add some great flavors to it as well. Got some fresh tomatoes.
Third of a cup.
And with your bubbly crust, we forgot to add this piece, so I'm backtracking, sorry. You'll want to put that in the oven at 450 just for about 2 to 3 minutes to heat the crust first, because you don't want any of that liquid to get into the crust and make it soggy, especially if you like that thin crust piece. We're using a stone, which really helps crisp the crust up. It doesn't need to be greased or oiled at all. But the oven's at 450 and you heat that crust up first before putting it on. Then you get your toppings all added too. Which the barbecue sauce, the tomato sauce, or an olive oil and garlic sauce, it will spread more easily as well when the crust is heated.
Yes. So the last thing I'm adding is a cup of chicken. Get that lean protein.
It's beautiful. So we've got our finished product ready to go into the oven. It just goes in the oven for about 9 minutes. The chicken's already cooked. One of my favorite things to do with pizza is about the last 15 to 45 seconds, depending on what's going on, is turn that broiler on and get some of that cheese bubbly and going good. And here is your finished product. We've got a beautiful chicken pizza. You can put more veggies on there if you want to do that, or add your salad on the side. And now you've created a healthy meal that you can get at home versus getting out.
Done in pizza.
Very easy. Prep time and in the oven, you're going to get this done in about 30 minutes. Thank you, and we'll look forward to seeing you again next month.